Well, I think one of the hardest things about being a nurse is you're dealing with people who are sick, family members who are stressed, and helping families and patients navigate not just the stress and the anxiety with being ill, but the actual illness, navigating folks come to that realization that, hey, maybe we're not going to cure mom or dad or my loved one, but it's focused on helping them be comfortable. So I think really the hardest part of being a nurse is navigating the unknown and the anxiety that comes with illness and having someone that you love not feeling well and maybe actually dying. Well, after I graduated from Clemson, I enlisted in the Army, and while I was in the Army, I thought a lot about what I was going to do after my enlistment and wanted to figure out where I wanted to go in life. My mom was a nurse for 45 years, and so I had some interest in the medical field, and I thought a lot about health information systems. And this was in the early 90s when that was really just taking off. But I wanted to blend that more with the caring and service aspects of my personality. So after I got out of the Army, I got married. My wife was enlisted, so we were staying in Washington, and I was thinking about where I wanted to go to school. So one of the things someone suggested is, why don't you kind of dip your toe into nursing? So I looked at some programs at University of Washington. That was even before I had finished nursing school, but once I finished nursing school, I continued on. When we moved back to South Carolina, I went back into a master's program. Since then, I've gone back and finished my bachelor's degree in nursing. So all told, I've been a nurse for just over 25 years, so back to 1998. And I'm still working in health information systems. I'm on the board of directors for the American Nursing Informatics Association. The national level, been doing that since 2017. I work as a bedside nurse with Prisma Health in Greenville, but I always have that information systems hat on. Well, absolutely, the hardest part of my entire 25-year career was during the Delta variant. So nursing's in my family. My mom was a nurse for 45 years. My sister's a nurse. I've got a half-sister who's a nurse practitioner. So it's in our blood, and my mom was such a great model. Trying to raise 4 kids as a single mom, recently divorced. How she was able to keep us together, keep us focused as a family, in church. I still meet people today who tell me how good a nurse my mother was and how proud she would be of me as a nurse in this career. That's been a big inspiration, has been my family, being able to support my family and also to walk in the footsteps of great nurses who've come before me.